Want to use this mic? It actually might be a little bit better for you. Carries a little bit more.
Come back and.
Okay, everybody. All right. Shut up, I'm going to talk. Oh, did you say that?
Everybody's like this stuff.
Yeah. I remember the first time I came to the Regional Center. It was July 1, 1983. The staff had been under the control of Lanterman Regional Center because the old Western Regional Center lost their contract with the state. So Lanterman came in for a year and ran the place. Did an outstanding job. One of the things that Diane, the director over there, didn't want is blue jeans, Levi's, whatever we call them. That was like, no, you can't do that. So I remember the first day I was there, maybe the second day I was there, walked into the boardroom, opened the door, and it looked like we were having a rodeo. It was like unbelievable. And everybody, that's what I said to everybody, and so they laughed, and I thought, okay, we're gonna let this guy, we're gonna give him a break. So we've had many interesting things at Westside. In the early days, I remember we switched from our own pension plan. We opted out of Social Security, and we had money. Everybody gave their money to the feds because that's what you have to do. But we knew we were getting it back, and so people would always ask me, "Did we get the money? Did we get the money?" And so there was a lady named I forget her name, but anyway, I'll call her Sally. And I said, "Well, I've been talking to Sally, lady, and she's going to get back to us, and the money's coming. Don't worry, it's the government. It's coming. Check's in the mail." So I got the check, and I told the guy that was running the account, I said, "Don't tell anybody we got this check." We had an all-staff meeting, I think the next day, and I got up and talked to everybody, and then I turned it over to somebody, and I went out the back door, and I put on a dress. Now I'm a new guy, and I'm sweating like I was just playing football. I'm just dying here, and I'm wondering how these folks are going to accept me, or they're going to think, "Oh my God, this guy's a clown." They're right. And so anyway, I put a dress on with some balloons and wigs, and I had a bag. And I came in, and the staff was looking this way, and I came in the back aisle. I had this lady's name on, Sally or whatever, and I had this paper bag, and I walked in like this, shuffling in. And I saw one of our old staff people there. She saw me, she had a huge laugh, and the place just went crazy. And people accepted that. And so I thought, okay, this is a good crew we have. So anyway.
Could have gone the other way.
We've had a lot of good things. I think you were going with Ramon. Where are you, Ramon? Remember that? Yeah, Ramon left. Big fanfare. He's going to be a big shot somewhere. And, we said, well, lots of luck, give him a big party. And about, how many months was that when you were? 1 month? 2? He called me and he said, "Ramon," I said, I want to come back, I want to come back. I said, "Ramon, what you heard up there?" I said, "We don't have any money. We filled your position. Geez, man, I wish you'd maybe somewhere down the road, I'll let you know, I'll see what I can do for you." Hung up. I said, "I'll get back to you." Hung up. Counted to 30. Called him back, said, "Okay, Ramon, you can come back." The name he called me, I can't repeat in public here. Anyway, he's back, which we are glad of. So people leave Westside and come back. Stan McCow. Stan, you still here, Stan?
I'm on this side now.
You switched sides. You got from the blue to the red side. Okay. Stan left. You were going to do a business, as I remember. We went out and folded, but he tried. And then he ended up where would you not go for a job? South Central. And I remember him coming to my door one day and said, "I need to come back. You got anything? I'll type. Anything you want. I just got to get out of South Central." So we got something. Stan, we said, "You're in, baby. Come on, take your old soup job back." So he's been back. And we've had a lot of stuff like that. We've had a lot of people come and go. And people come to the West Side still because it's such a great place. Everybody supports everybody. Everybody loves that they don't have to worry about nonsense, garbage. Typically you're in an organization, you got all this politics and BS it just seems to take its toll. And we don't do that. And you guys are the key, and I tell everybody that I meet, the key to this whole operation is our staff, period. It just is. Everybody contributes, you know, executive team, soups, service coordinators, accounting, community services, everybody does their piece at Westside, and it all seems to work. And it's a really special place. It's a special, special place that you just don't find many places. And we have people calling all the time, not only wanting to come work there, but I get calls, I'm gonna say every 2 weeks, from some parents saying, can I come to your regional center, be a client, et cetera, et cetera. And I say, well, where do you live? And they say, well, I'm in Tijuana. And I say, well, I don't think you can do that. But people just love Westside. They love you folks. They really do. Now let me give you a quick blurb on this, what's going on with this transition. The board has decided on a person, and I'm not going to say his name or anything, but it's a person's not a Westside, nobody from Westside. I don't know this guy. I don't know anything about him. If he walked in here, I wouldn't know who he was. I'm going to take him to breakfast Monday. I'm going to pick his brain, see what he's like. And I'm going to try and be diplomatic. You know, I'm a very diplomatic kind of guy. And tell him about Westside and how it is. And that we want to keep the culture. And I'm assuming and hoping the board backs that. They said they would, so, you know, we're hoping that works out that way. And I think if we can keep the culture, I'm going to say to him, listen, I hope you're so hot that they even forget who Mike Danneker was. That'll say, this thing's going great.
Not possible.
It's not possible? All right, I'll say something anyway. But I really want him to succeed, and if he has it's all a mindset at Westside. You got to get it. You got to get how we do things at Westside. It's not a business per se. It's a service agency, and we serve our clients. And once you get that, you know when you get on the plane, you're going this way, not this way. It's not a business and sorry, no, we can't do it. We don't do that crap at Westside. Even if we have to go over the budget, you know how that works. So, but anyway, so this new guy's got to get that, and you've got to tell him. This is your regional center. This is like your grand test. If you don't like something, you need to say, hey, no, we don't do that this way. And he's going to have to adapt to that. And if he doesn't, I know people. So, tentatively, I've been told that the board would like me to stick around for 6 months or better. I'm not sure. I'll be in there, I'm hoping, at minimum once a week.
Like now.
Maybe we'll just have all staff meetings and clown around for whatever. Wouldn't that be great?
I got that on,
I got that on tape,
Carmine.
But so I'm hoping I'll be around, and you know I'm going to tell the board that's who I'm going to be dealing with. I'm going to tell them, hey, this is great, this is going to be good, or this guy's got to go. And like you said, I don't know, so I'm not going to make a judgment before I meet him. But anyway, that's kind of where things are, and I'm assuming in a week or so, the board will make an offer. Where's Denise? They can make an offer next week, you think we'll know, or maybe the week after?
The offer's been made, not yet accepted.
The offer's been made, not accepted, okay. So,
Yeah.
What the hell is this problem? Jesus Christ. Okay. I got to say a few thank yous to some special people. I'm having a flow. 45 and a half years. 45 and a half years. We could not kick her out for years. She finally got it. She knew she had to go. We're going to miss you. We're going to, you know, I've said this already to the whole staff, but we're going to miss you. And you've been an institution at Westside, and wish you the best in your retirement. So, yeah, big miss to see you go.
You are all my extended family away from home.
Yeah, it is a family. It really is. And man, thank you guys for all the skits and putting this all together. It took a lot of time. And all the people that put this party together, stand up, will you? Because there's a bundle of people. Denise and a huge number of people. And since this is my last Christmas party, which is just killing me.
As an
As
employee.
well, you never know. You never know how things are going to work out. You know what I'm saying? You know, technically, I've never retired. I never put that on paper. And, I was hoping Renee was going to be here because I was going to watch him have a seizure when I said, I'm not going. I'm staying. So, okay, all right.
That's okay, I got it recorded.
Oh, good. Okay, good. So it's going to be hard. I'm scared to death about retiring. Diane says, don't you even think about not retiring. And so, you know who runs the show. But all you folks have been so good to me for so many years, and you've made Westside the place that it is. I really believe Westside's the best in the state because I've seen the other regional centers. I've made presentations to board members from other regional centers, mainly in housing. I know how these people are. They're good people, a lot of good regional centers out of it, but nobody touches the West Side. They just don't. And we're known for that around the state. We really are. And it makes you feel proud. So you all have a lot to be proud of, and keep it up. And like I say, this is your regional center. Don't forget that. If things start to go off the tracks, when I'm in there, you let me know. Because I'll really slap whoever's missing in this place. Anyway, so thank you all. I can't tell you how much I love you guys. Like you're family. I was telling somebody the other day, I'll stick around and help because I'm not walking away from my family, and I sincerely mean that. And I'll miss you guys, and I just love you to pieces, every one of you. And I thank you for making Westside what it is. And you've made me look good. You guys are out there doing all the work. I'm sitting there and trying to get a nap, for God's sake. So thank you for all your input. Thanks for caring about clients. You're special, special, special people. And take care of one another. Take care of our clients. Take care of our families. And this thing will continue to go. I think we've really got a good, solid foundation. We got enough people that will speak up and say what's on their mind. And I think the powers that be, whoever the heck that turns out to be, will pay attention, because we know people if they don't. So anyway, folks, I'll see you. Thank you.